Everyone wants the next Grand Theft Auto or Sleeping Dogs. So, when a trailer for Samson dropped, a gritty, more brawler in an open city, the hype train left the station at full speed. People saw the visuals and expected a AAA masterpiece. But now that it's out, the reviews are mixed to say the least. But honestly, the backlash might be more our fault than the developers. Here's the reality check. Samson was made by a team of roughly 30 to 50 people. For an open-world game, that is a tiny crew. The devs never claimed this was a GTA killer. They weren't promising a living, breathing ecosystem with thousands of unique NPCs. They were building a focused AA experience. When we project AAA expectations onto a small indie team, we're setting ourselves up for disappointment before we even hit start. Let's be real, the game has issues. The controls can feel like you're fighting the character as much as the enemies. The animations are stiff, and yes, you're going to see bugs. If you played the first 2 hours, you've basically seen the next 20. The missions are repetitive, and the variety just isn't there. But look at the price tag, $25. At that price, in my opinion, if you were in for the driving or graphics or the world or atmosphere, it's worth the money because they did a great job on those aspects of the game. What Samson actually tries to do is pretty cool. It uses this daily loop. You have 6 action points to make enough money to pay back a 3K debt. It's punishing. If you fail, you lose your progress. It's almost like Sifu in that sense. It's about the grind and the one more day mentality. It's not about exploring a city. It's about surviving a week in a hellhole. They did their own thing here, and for $25, that experimental gameplay is where the value is. I know the execution wasn't perfect, but the idea was really cool, and it's been a minute since we got a game which does things like Samson tries to do. Is Samson a masterpiece? No. Is it buggy? Absolutely. But if you go in knowing it's a small team project with a specific loop, the awkwardness becomes easier to swallow. We need to stop judging every open world by the Rockstar standard and start looking at what the devs actually set out to make. For $25, it's a flawed but interesting swing at the genre.